badge, they called it in the Army. That's when you got that badge when you qualified for knowing how to field strip your weapon. The old M1 was a weapon that was assigned to it. We were assigned to carry it all times when we were in the service. But you had to be able to almost field strip, what they call field strip, the rifle out in the field and know how to put it back together, almost blindfolded. That's one of the requirements, practice shooting so many rounds and hitting target. You know how that goes with your target shooting. So that's for me it was no problem because I had a lot of experience even as a young kid with 22 shooting squirrels and rabbits, and so I was a pretty good marksman, and I learned how to field strip that gun pretty fast too. And so that would be wearing it on my uniform. It gives you pride to know that you passed a test to
That you can handle a gun.
handle a gun. And then that other ribbon, Wayne, where was that? I don't know what it is. I don't know where it is.
I think the book name. It's got all the colors on it. Is it under the match?
Well, anyhow, that's one of the ribbons I probably was
There it is.
a Japanese occupational ribbon, or the world served in the World War II. Because I was in the service twice. I went into service in 1946 after high school, and then I was discharged in December of '47. And a friend of mine, when I when I went into business and operating that picture I have here of the service station that's in Provo, he enticed me to join the enlisted reserve, Army enlisted reserve, and which I made a mistake, and I did, and I didn't attend any meetings or anything, any training sessions, and then I got a call to report to Camp Stoneman in California because they'd called me up as a reserve to go to Korea, and you'd think they'd take the people who were in training and active, but they took all the inactive reserves, which is a blow to me. But I had to sell out my station, ownership in the station, and served in Korea from September of 1950 till July of 1951. And so I served in Korea, and I served at the close of World War II, so I'm a veteran of both wars. So that's part of my life that I don't always wish to recall, but I was happy to serve, and I would serve again if I called at my age even. I'd be happy to do what I could.
Well, which reminds me, on the 23rd of April, the Korean government has been giving medals to all of those who served in Korea. So on the 23rd of April, over at the Veterans Center there in Payson, Daddy will receive his.
We'll have to get that notification out.
Well, they are limited to 3 people that we can bring.
Besides me.
No, well, you're 4.
Yeah.
There's you
4 people.
and me, So we need to bring two.